Welcome to our channel. Today we how to verify data integration methods with MuleSoft. Quick tutorial step by step clearly. To begin, open your MuleSoft Anypoint Studio. Create a new Mule project by clicking on File, then New, and select Mule Project. Name your project appropriately for easy identification. Once the project is created, drag an HTTP listener component from the Mule palette to the canvas. Configure the HTTP listener by specifying the host and port for your API endpoint. Next, add a transform message component to convert the incoming data format. Now, drag the DataWeave transformation into the flow after the HTTP listener. In the DataWeave transformation, define the input structure of the incoming data. Write the DataWeave code to transform the data as required for integration. After the transformation, add a connector relevant to the system you are integrating with, such as Salesforce or a database. Configure the connector with necessary connection properties and credentials. Next, add a logger component to track the output from the connector. Under the logger configuration, set a message that will log relevant integration details. Now, to verify data integration methods, ensure you have a proper unit test setup in place. Go to the Mule test option found within the project. Create a new test file and set up a test case to validate your flow. In your test case, simulate an HTTP request to trigger the flow you developed. Ensure you are asserting the expected outcomes against the actual results produced by your integration. Run the test to verify if the integration flows correctly and handles data as intended. Make adjustments in the DataWeave or connector configurations if any issues arise during testing. Repeat the validation process until you achieve successful integration results. Finally, review your logs to ensure that the transformations and data integration methods are functioning as expected. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.